Hello guys, I'm the maildartfrog and today I will show you a very simple but very effective auto sorter in scrap mechanic. Other than the chests, it's honestly really cheap, and I mean you would have chests for storage anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna start off by showing you how it actually functions. So let's just say, pretend that you're coming back from some kind of an adventure. You have a lot of different stuff in your inventory and you just want to dispose it into your chests without having to worry about it. So you just go here, flick the switch on, and just start throwing all the items into the chamber. Just like that. Here we go. And as you can see, now wood has been sorted into the wood chest, metal into the metal chest, the cardboard into its respective place, and with the bearing, scrap stone, and the unsorted or unstackable items have went to the very end. So as you can see, it really works very well, it's very simple. And also here's the quick proof that it's not actually cheated or anything. 256 and 66 scrap metal. Let's take 500 more scrap metal. The switch is already on, you can actually leave it on. Let's just throw it in here. And as you can see, the metal actually went in here. So now I'm gonna really quickly show you how you can build it yourself. And also if you enjoyed the video, consider liking it and subscribing for more. Alright, so everything you're gonna need is pretty much in this chest. Obviously the amount of chests and vacuum tubes depends on how big you want your auto sorter to be. You can even use just a single chest and it will work just fine. Alright, so let's grab everything and let's start building. We're gonna start off by placing down all of our chests. Now this is not necessary, but I highly recommend doing something like this with the curved vacuum tubes so that your storage is more of a wall rather than just a long snake like this. It will be not only nicer but also more convenient. Now you want to make sure that you orient these chests on the second row correctly so that this port is pointing in the same direction as this one and they are not connected. As you can see then, this chest right here is only connected to this one, and it's not directly connected to this one. Again, this is very important because otherwise stuff can go wrong. Alright, and just like that, we have kind of like a little snake of the chests that are like connected in a little chain, just like this. Now, you can attach your vacuum pump right here, but I personally decided to go for a few vacuum tubes because it will look way nicer in my opinion. Alright, here we go. Now I highly recommend doing like a little station right here. It's not necessary, you can just throw them on the ground right here, but I think that it looks way nicer. Also make sure that you click on the vacuum pump once so that the arrow is pointing towards the chests and not out of them. Let's cover the vacuum pump real quick. Place down our switch. Connect it to the vacuum pump. And now it's pretty much done. The last thing that we're gonna have to do is set filters for our chests. So basically what we want to do is grab a block, place it in here, and with the right mouse button, drag a single one into every slot in the chest. It might be a bit frustrating, but you only have to do it once. So here's the first chest done, here is the second chest, and the third. So now as you can see, there is only one of each item in every slot, and this one and the forward ones are all empty. So now if we press the switch and start throwing items in here, they will all go in there. And if you throw something that's not in the filter, for example a spud gun, some spuds, as you can see they will appear in the first chest that is not filtered. And as you can also see, all the items have been sorted according to our filters. Now obviously if you want to have columns of chests with a specific material, what you can do is just filter both of these to wood, both of these to stone, both of these to metal, and so on. Keep in mind though that if you have an unfiltered chest on the way there, let's say for example that this chest is full and this one is also filtered with wood, but those are all empty, the next wood that you will throw in the system will end up in this chest, the first one in the chain that's empty. So just keep that in mind when building it. So that's pretty much it, very simple but in my opinion very useful. If you have any questions or opinions, make sure to join my Discord server, the link is in the description. I was the maildartfrog and I hope to see you in another one. Bye!